Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. How are we all doing today? Welcome back to Poppy's Art Show. Woohoo! In the year 2026, can you believe it? We got there. It's the future. It's not really, it's just 1 year. Thank you so much for those who did watch my update video. Oh, here I am. I wasn't on camera yet. Yes, thank you if you did watch that. Really appreciate that. So hopefully this is going to be some fun YouTube antics. As you can see, the lighting is a little bit, we'll get there in the end, I'm sure. But today we're going to be doing some doodling. Now, this is a very chill video. There's no pressure here, but I do want you to go and get something to doodle with me. So you can get the following. So we got pen, paper. You'll see I've got no pencils here, and I'm doing that for a reason I'll talk about later. We've got pipe cleaners. Yes, pipe cleaners. I'll explain that one later. We've got some clay, some plasticine. I've got some black paper here, and I've got some white pens to play with on that if I feel like it. The point of this video is really to just doodle without thinking too much. And we're going to talk about why doodling is important, basically, and why I think you should keep it up as a creative hobby outlet. We'll talk about it. So, go and get yourself some pens, paper, card, fabric to cut out, whatever it might be, and then come back here and we will get started. Okay? Cool. Okay, so you got all your stuff? Good, brilliant. Oh, one more thing. I think we need a cup of tea. Very nice. Gotta have it because you know, British. That's to the side there. I mean, I guess you could doodle with tea, but it'd be a bit more experimental than what we're gonna do today. So all we're gonna be doing is doodling without thinking. Now, what do I mean by doodling exactly? So, doodling is kind of drawing without thinking too much. And the reason we do it is a few reasons, I think. So I'm not really thinking about what I'm drawing right now. Oh, the flower, that's cute. So one of the things we seem to like to do when we're kind of drifting off in our mind, often it's drawing a piece of paper in the back of your sketchbook, in your work meeting notes. Definitely done that before. You start just making something. And I wanted to do this video because I really feel that doodling is an incredibly important creative outlet that a lot of people stop doing when they reach adulthood. And I want to talk about why I think you really should try to keep it up at least when you can. So as we chat, I'm just gonna be doing stuff, and I hope you're also doing some stuff over there. What are you doodling on right now? Have you got pens and paper? Have you got a piece of wire? Have you got some fabric you're cutting out? Are you crocheting absent-mindedly? Is that possible? I don't know. I don't do crochet. Can you not think? Let me know in the comments if you can not think and crochet at the same time. I'm intrigued now I've said that. So when I looked up the definition of doodle on the dictionary, it said absent-mindedly drawing or absent-mindedly doing something creative. And I thought, that's good. That absent-minded part is good, because one of the things I get trapped in as an artist is making stuff that has to be seen by everybody. So like I'll always be thinking, oh, I need to post this somewhere, you know. I need to do this. I need to make something that I'm proud of. But there's something really freeing about doodling because you're not expecting anyone to see these things. You're just doing it. And there's something really nice about art that's just made for you. That's one of the reasons I like doodling as a concept, is in the world of social media and stuff, we're always like, oh, if I do any art, it has to be good enough to be seen. And Yeah, but isn't it nice when you just do something just for you? Because I certainly like to do that. And I'm trying to get better at it, I should say, because I am a bit of a, oh, if I don't post it, it's not really good, you know. Part of the reason I made this channel is so we can learn together and we can grow, we can keep better habits up as artists or just creatives or people in general. That's kind of one of the reasons I started this channel back up again. One of the things doodling is good for is a release of tension, of emotion. So, how many of you, hands up in the audience, how many of you were kind of angry as a kid and you went into your planner or your notebook, your school stuff, and you went, and you started scribbling really hard? Hands up. Me, I did. Because it's a release of emotion, it's a release of tension. And it's important because that kind of visceral release is better than, you know, doing damage to something else, isn't it? But I think that's a good reason to doodle. You're kind of just releasing that tension. You're releasing those pent-up emotions. And it's quite nice because it just gets them out of your system without, you know, doing any harm to anyone or anything. It's just on paper, or it's just with a bit of wire or something. I think that's quite a healthy outlet for doodling as well. Just let your brain switch off as much as you can right now. Take a minute, take a breath, and just do something. Just doodle anything. It doesn't have to be something. Like I said, it's not going to be shown to anyone, is it? We're not doing a gallery right now. We could do one in the future, but not of our mindless doodles, unless you want to do that, of course. This is just for you. This is just to relax, to get those thoughts out, to release that tension. Release that tension in your hands. He looks worried, doesn't he? And he's having a thought. Another guy. So I'm just doing things. I'm just making it up as I go. So also what we can do is doodle with other things. And like I said in the introduction, so it's a pen, we don't know. You can doodle with pretty much anything. Now, when you hear the word doodling, do you automatically think of pen and paper? I bet some of you do, but you don't have to. You can actually doodle with anything, in my opinion. Don't know scientifically if that's correct. Does it matter? Nope. I could just play around with some clay. If it wasn't 5 degrees, it would probably be a little easier. But sometimes when it's warmer and the clay's nice and pliable, I'll sometimes just get some plasticine and just mush it in my hand and make little things. And that's my other way of doodling, 3D. This is a little bit stiff, as you can see. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine, we don't need that one. I've got pipe cleaners. The confusion some of you must have felt when you're like, pipe cleaners? How do you doodle with a pipe cleaner? Well, it's still a material, is it not? I'll show you the go-to of my doodles on this. And here we go. Just made this little chap here. Sort of like a dog or something. And every time I had pipe cleaners, I would make these little things. Maybe my animated brain thought they would be good models. But yeah, that's the kind of thing I used to do with them. Fun, isn't it? Right, moving on to some black paper now. Oh god, a heartbeat there. this is nice because it's got such a high contrast already that it kind of sparks your imagination a little bit. It's quite fun. Now, have you in the comments got some go-to doodles that you always do? Because I have quite a few. So for some reason I really like to draw skulls in general. How emo of me. How gothic. No, I do just like to draw skulls in general. I think they're really cool to draw and I find them kind of easy. This is obviously not accurate to anything because it's a doodle and I'm not thinking about it too much. Or, you know, mushrooms or something. I find that I'm drawn to that kind of thing. In fact, I'll put on screen some of my favourite drawings and you'll see a pattern there because the sort of folklore creatures I like to draw often have sort of skull-headed themes, especially with ones with antlers and kind of deer or cow skulls, that kind of thing. And I tend to just, I don't know why, but I tend to just, I'm drawn to it. I think what else I like to doodle. Oh, animals. Yeah, I've always drawn animals. Not just in this state. Alive as well. Never people. I do not draw people. We will probably have to practice that together because I'm sure a lot of you struggle with drawing people. Or there might be some of you in the audience that are actually incredible portrait artists. And then you can't draw, you know, a glass of water or something. So we will have our testing things, I think, in art. And I think through this channel we can all get better at stuff, can't we? But the point is, I'm not planning any of this. I'm just drawing. I just want to draw. I'm just doing it. How are you guys getting on with your doodles? You having fun? I'm having a good time. So I think I'm about done with doodling right now. And maybe I'll continue a little bit, but I hope that this little break has given you some time to just do something for yourself. I hope that you joined in with me, and even if you didn't, maybe you just found this relaxing. Maybe you're asleep right now. That's okay, I don't mind that. Kind of like if you put on a Bob Ross and you start getting sleepy because he's so chill. But I hope in any which way you did enjoy this video and that you will come along for the next one and we'll have a nice time, whatever we end up doing there. If you have suggestions as to something you would like to get better at, please do let me know. Paper's shifting over there. And then we can all do it together. Because what I want this channel to be is something you can put on and join in with, and we can get better at something together. It won't always be that. It might sometimes be that, you know, a project I've got on the go and I can just go, oh, look what I've been doing. But primarily, I really want us to be doing things together. I want to have an engagement with you guys, and I want you to be drawing along with me, painting, sculpting, whatever it is. And I want you to find that thing that you really love and get better at it and feel like you can do it, because more people need to be creative. That's just, it's a good thing, isn't it? Creativity is a wonderful thing, and I hope people will find their thing and they will be like, oh my god, I love this thing, and then they'll just keep doing it, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy if you're happy. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've had a good time, and I will see you in the next video, and we will have a good time then as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again another time. Bye bye.